Tonight, the governor is vowing to fight on over the fate of a man charged with murder. Federal prosecutors have announced they will seek the death penalty against Jason Pleau. He's accused of shooting David Main during a robbery attempt outside a Woonsocket bank in 2010. Governor Chafee has battled to keep Pleau in state custody for more than a year, despite the objections of the Main family. Eyewitness News reporter Catherine Sotnick is live in the newsroom with exclusive reaction from the governor tonight.
Well, Mike, this is a document that federal prosecutors filed in court citing the reasons why Jason Pleau should get the death penalty, something the governor here in Rhode Island does not agree with. Eyewitness News has obtained a copy of the federal prosecution document, which seeks the death penalty against Jason Pleau. It cites Pleau's intentional killing of David Main as reason for the death penalty, as well as Pleau's long history of violence, including 12 years in prison prior to Main's killing, low rehabilitative potential, and finally, no remorse. Pleau's prosecution has been delayed because of a legal tug-of-war between federal prosecutors and Governor Lincoln Chafee, who previously refused to turn Pleau over to federal authorities, citing Rhode Island as a no-death penalty state. But late last month, a federal appeals court decision ruled that Pleau had to be turned over to federal authorities.
If they could just take him, they should have just taken him. The fact they had to ask the governor for permission shows that we have legal standing, and that's been the basis of our case ever since. It's a states' rights case as much as a capital punishment case.
Chafee says Washington, D.C. based law firm Aiken Gump will now take on the feds on Rhode Island's behalf pro bono or free of charge. He also points to Rhode Island's last execution, John Gordon, who was hanged back in 1845. Chafee recently pardoned Gordon after many historians say the evidence against Gordon was circumstantial.
There's a lot of attention to the possible execution of an innocent man based on hysteria and high emotions, and so right on the heels of that came this request to release this prisoner to expose him to the capital punishment. So all coming together, and the long-standing opposition of Rhode Islanders to the death penalty, I refuse to release him.
Now, I also spoke with Robert Mann today. He is Pleau's defense attorney, and he says that he did meet with Pleau following this development today at the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls, but he would not comment on exactly what was said. In the newsroom, I'm Catherine Sotnick, Eyewitness News.